Hello viewers, well welcome to a bit more Forza 5 action, driving at Long Beach, this time in the Formula 1 car. I was informed in the comments that you could now rent the F1 car. I wasn't aware of that, so I've rented the car and away we go. Now this is the first of two videos. This one is with assists on. The second video will be with all assists off, which is quite challenging, I can tell you. Okay, so here we are then, driving at sunset, during sunset in the game as well, and rather appropriately. And straight away it feels quite nice with the wheel. I needed to obviously tune the wheel slightly before driving with the F1 car. The wheel wasn't sensitive enough for me, so I reduced the rotation just to get it where I want it. You could probably reduce the rotation even more than I have it at the moment. My hands are still moving a little bit more than the driver's hands. Some will notice a bit of input lag. That's down to the TV. Doesn't bother me, I've had it for years. I've learnt to live with it, as many viewers will know from many videos over the last 4 years. So what do we think of the F1 car? Well, first it's finding your braking points again, getting a feel on the pedals as opposed to the pad. Whoa, corner lifting me up there, that's not happened to me before. Whatever, we continue, okay. And you can see right round the final corner. I had to rotate the wheel right round on that final corner, unlike the driver in game, so that just shows there's a bit of a sensitivity issue change between myself and the in-game wheel, but it wasn't an issue for me. It's something I can work my way around. We have limited time to set the wheel up, and rather than get it perfect, just show a few laps. This isn't about time trial, this isn't about being the best in the world, this is simply about driving around and getting information on how it handles. If you sat here and do 100 laps, you'll get better and better at it, and it's amazing when you realise what gear you should be in, where you can get on the power, and then suddenly the seconds fly off your lap and you can be in top 10 in the world. So it's just very hard work, and you have to be quite dedicated to get there. Anyone who says they do it in their first attempt, well, they're talking nonsense. Often I see people making out that they do it in 5 minutes. They don't. I can assure you that all of the players on the top rankings spend many hours playing these. There are very few super gifted people who can jump in there and do it. And I say very few, there's hardly anyone outside of the top 10 who can do anything like that. It's kind of an intuitive feel you have when you're younger on these racing games that just seems to go when you get older. You think about things more, you think about your braking distances, and you're a little bit more analytical about it. At the same time, you tend to become a bit more consistent. That's the difference. So getting turn 1 is important. You don't want to hit that curb on the inside because it's raised. Again, you want to get in here nice and early, and I got it slightly wrong there, that when I hit the brakes the car slid to the left. You want to get in there again early. Again, not hit the curb too much on the inside. I'm just trying to clip that yellow bit on the corner, and I can get on the power nice and early. Again, this corner is a strange one because the car initially oversteers on the beginning of the corner, then understeers on the exit. You can delay on the power. Again, here you're turning over the curb and then letting the car drift wide past the tyres as we go down this final lap. So a comfortable drive. Obviously if I did more laps I'd improve my pace considerably, but this was just a case of showing you guys the wheel in action, the TX wheel from Thrustmaster, and we'll be coming back with part 2, which will look at all assists off, and we'll see how we got on there with that one. But that's it from me for now, as ever. More soon.